Hi guys, Woodsman500 here. Back to the famous reviewing spot. Pretty much a rainy day, just kind of wanted to get some reviews done. And trying to get a few knife reviews done. You know, I've talked about folding knives before, in my talking points. And to me, speed is key, really. That's the Ruco with the G10 handle. But that's the main thing, is getting it out fast for me. But I surprised myself. I went and picked up one of these. This is a Buck. The 424 Lite. And it doesn't have a clip. It doesn't have a thing on it. And there's the locking mechanism on the back, which I don't usually get. Usually it's inside with these ones. Once again, that allows you to open and close it all with one hand. But, you know, sometimes it's an advantage, you know, and sometimes it's a disadvantage. So we'll talk about that here today. Pretty much just going to go down through the talking points. First of all, usually I have another page here, which is the information that comes off the website. I don't have that, and that's pretty much because I couldn't find anything on it. You can get this with a thumb stud, but it doesn't come with it. Like that, this is the version that doesn't come with it. I mean, you can get it with the thing, but it's a little bit more expensive. So I'm pretty much just gonna run through the talking points, and just pretty much just go on my review. So first of all, the blade. I'm quite sure this is 410 stainless steel. Pretty much hollow ground, not hollow ground, full flat grind pretty much, except for a little bit up here. Drop point blade. Sorry for the buzzing in the camera. Hope you can ignore it. Yeah, drop point blade. Really sharp. Really sharp. Like, and that's right out of the box. I mean, that just, as you can see, that's a nice clean cut right there. So, really nice blade. Right out of the box, right sharp like that. The blade length is, hang on. The blade length is right around 2.5 inches. It's a pretty good length. I mean, if you don't want to go all the way up to a big longer blade like that, if you want to just keep it down size, especially if you're in European countries where you can't carry a big hefty blade, this might be a good option for you guys, because it has to be a certain length for you to be able to carry it on you. Especially here in Canada, they say that too, that it's a certain length, and if you go over that, well, if you're not going hunting or in the outdoors, if you're carrying it on you, they'll take it from you and you'll get fined. So the handle, this is kind of like the G10 handle, but it's a little bit more plasticky, a little bit more cheesy. One thing I don't like about the handle, it's right down here. Usually that completely, like this. This is a Ducks Unlimited version of a knife that I got. As you can see, it comes all the way out, and it's just a few things holding it. But this one, it's still combined together. Do I like it? Not really. It's kind of cheesy. Is it probably a good thing? Yeah, probably, because first of all, more strength, you know, so it doesn't break, and yeah, it just keeps it together more stably and doesn't break. Stably. Locking, you know, locks good. Little bit of movement, but not a whole lot. It's not gonna come out of there. pretty good, pretty decent locking mechanism. I was always a fan of this, but I still like the ones inside because it just keeps it out of the way and you don't have to press that button to close it. But like I said, this is more of a hunting tool and everyday carry type thing. Great for women too. Carry it in your purse because it's nice and small and compact. It's not going to get in the way. And you know, if you need it to cut open a package, you've got it. And I know some people find this really complicated, the one inside, but after you get used to it, it's really simple. So locking is good. Price, excellent. $10 on sale. I think it's like, well, it's a little pricier. It's probably around $30 when it's not on sale. So pretty good. I mean, for a knife that size, I mean, you're not going to get much better than that. Category, I'd say this is an everyday carry. You know, something that you throw in your purse on your way to the house, or to go hunting. If you're a hunter like I am, and you don't want to carry a big fixed blade on you, great option. Is this gonna chop wood and do all that other stuff that all the fixed blades does? No, but it's still gonna get the job done, especially if you're just going for a day. And if you do need it, it's right there, and you can use it to do whatever. Style, I kind of already talked about that with the category. That's kind of pretty much the same thing. Nice sleek design. Well, nice comfortable handle, I forgot to mention that. Nice comfortable grip in the handle. I still think they should have grips on the back of that like this one does. Still think that they should have those grips, just because, so you can bear down on it nice. And maybe even grips right here too, so that you can get a good grip on it, because it is a little slick. Serrations, I don't think you can get it in serrated version, but it's possible. I'm not sure. Look it up. I looked it up a bit, but didn't give a whole lot of information. The only version I seen was the kind that you could flip open with the thumb stud. But other than that, I never seen anything like that. So, pocket clip, no pocket clip, none. Advantage or disadvantage? Yes and no. It's not going to get in your way, I guess, but having that pocket clip, it allows you to get quick access. But because the knife is so thin and so small, you don't really need it, I don't think. It's more something that you just throw in your pocket and there it is when you need it. It's not something that you're going to defend yourself with. But I don't think you really need a pocket clip on that. Personal opinion, but if you wanted it, I guess it would be a good thing. Comfort, I already pretty much talked about that. It's really nice. You can get a good grip with this stuff. I mean, it's really, really nice. Should they have put the G10 stuff on it? Yes, I think. Would have made it a little better. A little bit more comfortable. Speed and opening system. Like I said, no thumb stud, kind of a disadvantage. Opening system, you just pulled open. Fast, no. But effective, yes. It locks good. It stays in one place, and you can open up packages and everything. So really good. I like it. Excuse me. I like it just to carry on you, just to have. Extra features. They have a lanyard hole here. You can use it if you want, just to wrap around. It is black, like most buck knives that I have. Yeah, it is black, like most of my knives. So you could lose it. You could put a little orange rope in there if you wanted to, and so that you don't lose it if you drop it in the snow in the wintertime and stuff like that. I don't think there's any more extra features. One thing I would like to mention is that this doesn't come out the whole way, this locking system, and I would like it to come flush with that so that there's no little gap there. That would be nice. But other than that, still a good knife. Haven't put it through any hard tests yet. I pretty much just got it, but it's really sharp. That's all I know. Really sharp, really good knife for $10. I mean, if you can get it on sale. I mean, something to throw in your tackle box. I mean, if I had all my fishing stuff here, let's say I wanted to have an extra knife somewhere. I mean, it fits right in there. I mean, you don't hardly notice it. So, I mean, good for that purpose as well. And a great sharp knife, because you need a sharp knife, especially when cutting through braided line. I don't have an example, but when cutting through braided line, it is hard to cut. So, it's a great little knife. Really sharp. Like I said, I'll have to look it up. I'll annotate it. The steel, I think it's 420 stainless, I think. But I'm not sure, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. This is the Buck Lite 424 review. So, great knife. Go pick yourself up one if you can get it on sale. If not, still pick it up because it is a good knife. Like I said, it's nice and sharp. Go pick yourself up one. Woodsman 500. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon.